So, this is... I don't know why I want to do this live, but you know, why not, hey? So, basically, so far, there's not really a whole lot that we know. But I really want to work on this video here, because... I don't know. I really don't know. Something about it. I guess there's a bit... Seems to be more of leads on this particular video. I mean, yeah, this particular video than any of the others. So, I suppose we can get started going. This is an unlisted stream too, so if you guys want to go back and watch it, I'll just find the link from the main chat, or I'll probably put another link in like one of the announcement chats or something. Yeah, so did anyone actually see? So this here is the is that signpost. Sorry, not signpost, this Wi-Fi thing. That, or at least cell tower. And DS7. Whatever that could mean. I don't really know. We'll try looking up like DS7 cell tower or something. Where are we? Where's Chrome? French cell towers, maybe. But yeah, whatever you guys think. Like, I want to find the location of this. If we can find where this is, I think that'll be a lead. And somewhere, some news outlet would have had to list, because I was reading yesterday that France has discontinued all of their phone boxes around their country, and this would be one of their main dumping points. Because what have we got? We've got, let's see, copy image. Not you. What have we got? We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got at least 9 boxes. An average town. I know my town, where I live, we got about 1,500 people. 15,000 people, sorry. And we've only got like about 3 or 4 phone boxes. So it would be a pretty busy suburb or city. So let's see what some of the top busiest... Oh, here's a cell tower map. I'm really kind of going in blind right now though, because like, there's not really a whole lot to go off. Oh, what's in the main chat? Watching, wow. Cool. Yeah, so where's Chrome? Yeah, so there's not really a whole lot to go off other than, so let's just go through videos. So we've got video 1, which I've broken down into images. So we'll just give that a quick watch. Yeah, it sounds a bit unnerving, hey? So it starts off So what have we got? We've got two, what seems to be, or at least a light switch here with like a dimmer knob. And then like maybe a power socket, or that could be like a light switch on and off markings there with another dimmer. This warping, either him doing zooming or like something in After Effects. Then it goes to that kind of white noise there. Actually, let's see if we can match those notes. Let's see. Let me just download the video. CD document. I've got a cool little program which lets you download YouTube videos through command line. And then from there, I usually bring them into Premiere, and then we can kind of chop them up in there. So that's what we'll do. Oh, whoops, I'll put you back and we'll put you back. So, we go back into Documents, Downloads. That one there. Cool. If you want to talk to me during the stream, it's best to do it in the stream chat because that's what I've got open up on my screen. I've actually already created a project for it. You can actually pan frame by frame. I wonder if it's Shift Q. No. Oh no, Shift Q isn't to go by. Shift Q actually deletes it. Oops. I know there's a command to go in between. That's alright. Now we can bring up this bit here, which is like the light reading of the video. I guess if we slow it down a bit. Let's watch this lumetri scope. That started from the beginning. Oh no. Let's see if anything weird happens. Because depending on the smartness of the encoder, this could be a way to encode information. And if this is in fact an ARG and not just someone doing weird stuff, then this could potentially reveal something. So it's worth checking everything, really, isn't it? It would be a very, very, very elaborate way of hiding information. It's something that I would do if I made an ARG, to be honest, but I'm not that good. Well, I don't have enough time to make stuff myself. But yeah, this really doesn't look too out of the ordinary. Suppose the more juicier parts of the video happen towards the end, doesn't it? Anything in there? I suppose if you're looking for patterns, you can see anything. Like, I tell you what I see here. This is the first thing that comes to mind for me. I just trace around what I saw. Now again, guys, this is just me trying everything, so do not take what I say. But I see kind of like, here's a figure's face, like some eyes, like long hair. Actually, I'll put this in a different tab. So we've got like a shoulder. Why are you not? Come on, draw, goddammit. Oh, eraser. So you got like shoulder, shoulder, eye, head, some hair. Then you got like hands going on there. If you kind of look, actually I guess this eye here is more there. You can kind of make out like there's a head here with some hair, but again, that's a bit of a stretch, and that's probably not what that is. Okay, where are we up to now? So now we're looking at the bedroom. And again, what this spectrum analyzer is pretty much a I think you're just seeing shapes and nothing. Yeah, same Raptor. This is basically just like a light map of the video. If I understood what's actually going on here a little bit better, it would help. Okay, so that's not really... there's really nothing much. It all looks cool, but yeah. So I don't really think there's much hidden. I haven't tried doing this yet. I haven't tried looking at the negative. Oh, okay. The negative of this. But it looks like it's still just a light fixture. Either that or this is like through a curtain or something. Yeah, okay. No, that's nothing. Well, so imagine this is going to be the result with almost all of the videos. Like, there's not really much hidden. What have we got in here? Oh, it's just my brother. So let's see if we've got any progress. Any more progress on Corsography? That's strange. Where are you, Discord? Oh, that's just a link to my live stream. I wanted the link to the channel. Oh, it's on here. Understanding Corsography. Derpa derpa. At least he's getting a few subs out of this. If that's all he's trying to do. So. Oh, Corsography. How if I spelled it right? We'll see what the internet's saying about it too. There might be a few other. So this is the post that I found yesterday. And that's me here advertising the Discord and some other anon saying no. This is him about like poetry and stuff. I think that's not related. So it must have been like... So it only returns 3 results as well. That's pretty insane. Every day or so I'm going to do a hunt because we'll probably come across another group of people, if this is actually big, about, oh, I know what map says. Anything? No. Images. What is that? Oh, that could have been just a video that was suggested from Moving Hole. Because that's what this does sometimes. It really kind of is a dead end, isn't it? But who is this anon? I reckon this anon here, this post, is the person who made the ARG. That's what I reckon. It's either someone on this Discord, just not saying anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to translate all of this into English in case they've hidden any clues in there. So we'll start obviously with the first word, which will be like videos or home. Videos is videos playlist. CH Shane's channels, I guess. And about, okay. "20 hours ago." Alright, this looks pretty. That looks pretty, yeah, okay. So this checks out as a nothing too out of the ordinary. But it still is worth mentioning. Screenshot 6 is the name of the picture. Okay, no, that's nothing. Now this picture here, if we could figure out like, why has no one else looked it up? Let's list by newest. Nothing in the past hour. That was in the past 24. Past week. Past month. Past year. What if we look it up in the French Google? I think it's like google.fr is the French Google. Yeah. Oh. What if we use like Bing from France? Because at least Bing isn't going to be like, oh, you're here, so it will give you... This is still the first result on Bing. His newest video from July 1. There's really nothing else going, is there? Like... It's like a red glow. Oh, that's just a bit of gate, okay. Ooh, okay. Which Discord? Main chat? Oh! I think that's it. I think... Well, if we can find that on a map... Are we able to get... I guess if we just look up... If we look up Le Train Bleu Cafe... It should show us oh, it's a chain. That's alright though. Let's go to Lexi Park. Where actually are we? Lexi Park in Long WY. Villas La Chevre. Oh, cool. So is this roundabout here? Is this roundabout here? Which means it's right here, apparently. If we turn on satellite... So it's a little bit past it on this borderline here. Let's see if we can see that phone graveyard. Should be a phone graveyard around here somewhere. What's going on over here? Could it be behind those trees, maybe? What? It just turned snowy. Now it's sunny again. Okay, let's just get out of Street View for a second. So according to this map, which could seriously not be any smaller, could it? There's a borderline. It's this place here. A window supplier. Going by this image, unless they weren't there yet in 2016. What angle is that on? Let me just put this in the Discord so we don't forget. And we'll compare that at least we've pinpointed the location of a possible phone graveyard. But the thing is, we have to remember that if France was getting rid of all of their phone boxes across the country, there's a strong chance that even though this is a phone graveyard, that it's not the phone graveyard. This is the fence line here. So this is the fence line where the phones... Yeah. This is the fence line where the phones are meant to be. Oh yeah, baby. Alrighty, so what we know. This is March 2010. March 2010, we have phones there. And then even back in 2009, we have no phones, don't we? Okay, so no phones in 2009. We get to March 2010. And suddenly, we have phones. Now let's, with this in mind, because we're now assuming that that is old footage on the video, because as we know, there isn't anything there at the moment. So let's find the video, telephone graveyard, and we'll bring it up on a second tab. And see if we can, we'll turn off the sound. We'll see if we can kind of guess. So first key factor we see, of course, is the telephone boxes. But we also see an iron fence, or like a barred fence. It's making me doubtful. We don't really see a barred fence here, but what if we move to November? We don't know what's on the other side. This is a business after all. Wait, they get a new shed, okay. Wait, that same yellow car, like red herring, but like, he parks there in March, and he has the same parking spot there. That's cool. Anyway, so we don't see any iron bars there. We do see quite a bit of vegetation, so if it's any, it's this November 2010. Now, let's see if we can bring out a little bit more information from the left side of that photo. Because what we can do is we can play with the levels of light. to kind of bring out a little bit more detail. Not going to get much. The other thing too is this logo here, but the other question is, what is this and what is this? Why do they have 2 bits blocked out? Anyway, back to the vid. So there's this building here. Is this building this building? We can't get to that road, can we? And that, I don't know what any of that is. Alright, let's... just crop out my second screen, don't need that. So this here could be Photoshop. Let's see, are these 2 buildings the same? If I didn't just hit the wrong button. What do we got? No, they're not. Roof's too different, walls are too different. Okay. So, that was a quick one. So we know they're not the same. Have you guys been saying anything in here? Oh, we've got a bit of a conversation. Oh no, that's from before. No, okay, we've got nothing new. What could that... That's our next clue. What if we assume... What if we assume that the thicker lines are 1s and the thinner lines are 0s, and in the order of them falling, we try to convert them to binary. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Why do I always do that command? This is going to be hard. Wait, they're not going up and down, they're changing. They're changing on the fly, so they're not just going up and down. What could this mean? Peculiar. I'm going to chuck this in the Discord. Because somebody out there might have a better idea than me. End of phone box vid at 10% speed. Documents arg. So now if any of you guys want to try to look at that, you can. What are we going to move on to next? Oh, I've been doing this for 44 minutes already, wow. Well, we've solved some phone. Hello. I can't call anybody from here. You could always email them and ask them what happened to all the phone boxes. It's important that we remember. It's just kind of annoying that we can't street view to there. That's the wrong way. There they are over there. Just chilling out. Little phone boxes. So cute. No iron bars though, so I don't really think it is the Now where do we see train blue before? Why does that ring a bell? Unless I'm just going insane. But did train blue come up anywhere else? Like, yeah, I've said it. That tree looks familiar. It's... Do these trees... They look very similar to the trees of before. We definitely need to visit this area again. I think it has some significance, at least at the moment. It's got transcription of every video. Okay, this one doesn't have any. None. So yeah, and that one gives you open transcript as an option. None and none. Monkas. I feel like this guy is irrelevant, but I'm going to keep an eye just in case, because you never know. Okay, what's the new one read? Torso drive pattern. Sorry, what, can you clarify again? Either this is like an old ARG, but it can't be because it's only 1 week old. I wonder if these names hold any relevance in a Google search. Why can I not just select the name of that? Come on, don't be difficult. Thank you. Okay, so this is the original Reddit post. Okay. Why do I have this so zoomed in? Okay, so ooh, an advertisement. That must just be for the same character. Okay. Let's look up the next one. Recital. See, why was I scene for the city? No, it's nothing. These are just British ones. So if I go down 11, okay. Entrance exit, I imagine, is going to show a lot of responses. The next thing is to try to find the relevance of the numbers. We just need a new video to be uploaded, don't we? Let's see, now this is nothing. Right. 0002 0700. Nothing. No. It just thinks that I'm doing a number sequence, okay. Not interesting at all. But what do they range from? 0 to 8. What is something notable that only has 8? Like if we could use, we could try using the first first 8 letters. Assign each one a number. Oh, actually, we've got 9, don't we? Because 0. So first we've got 0002, so that makes C. 0700 makes A. 5836 means that it is F I D G. This really is going nowhere, isn't it? 0205 AC AF 0511. I don't think this means anything. Let's chuck into Google and see what it says. Just thinks it's a bunch. It's a very interesting thing. I'm going to click on that just because it looks cool. It's a list of abbreviations. Ooh, Australian. Association of Advertising Agencies. Alright, anyway. It's off topic. So it's not how the numbers are encoded. What is another numbering system? We could try doing adding each one up. So 0002 equals 2. Next one would be 7. Oh, actually, 700, 5836, 205, and 511. So, what is that? 7254. Is that relevant to anything? 7254. Any significant? Tasmania. Bum bum bum. It's a postcode. But again, red herring. So let's see, what can the next one be? I don't think there's anything hidden in these numbers. At least nothing that is relevant to us now. Why would he use Korean here? Let's try stringing all of the no, not calculator. Let's try stringing all of the descriptions together to see if we can find something. Oh. I can't believe it. I just escaped with a 1-hour basement. The next one. Oh, no threats, yay. 0205. Yep, exactly. This. Nobody in the streets. Don't know where people went. And the last one. Alright, I'm just going to put this into the main chat. So, let's see if we can try to construct a theoretical story from these posts. Starts off at sign number 1. No description. Hasn't said anything. Entrance / exit. I can't believe it. I just escaped the 1L basement. So, you see in the first video that he has a key. So obviously he gets out. He gets the key, gets out. And then you see him looking. I was going to assume it's him. You see him looking through a hole in the wall. It's a nice forestry. So it's like he's still trying to exit. He then comes across a bunch of phones. So obviously he's still trying to run away. There's a bunch of phones. He can't answer. I can't call anyone here. And then there's no one on the streets. So my story is he's broken out of a basement, trying to communicate to people, but there's like nothing. Phone boxes are all empty, and then there's nothing on the streets. So he might have been locked up for a long time or something like that. He's just escaped. He's just found all these phones that don't work, and it's on the streets. So from those first 4 videos, I kind of get the idea of a story where, like, kind of like think Walking Dead at the start, how like he wakes up and everyone's gone and he has no idea why. And all of the phones are like decommissioned, so that would be weird for anybody. Streets empty, where is everyone gone? Moving hole. A devil's moving hole is another word for like an opening portal. Kind of like a cave that doesn't finish and people think they lead to hell. So far, the story I've strung together, if you put all the videos together, that some guy's escaped and everyone has disappeared and he doesn't know why. So I think this is actually more a series of video telling a story rather than giving us clues. We need to put ourselves in the shoes of the person in the video and imagine that we're them, more than there's clues for us to solve. We need to solve them as if we are him. So there's obviously a lot of little things that don't make sense, like visual clues, audio clues. Obviously the titles of the videos don't really line up with the story that well, other than the entrance and exit and telephone graveyard. Don't know why 11's there. Moving on. I think Recital, I think it's been made with a bunch of stock footage, to be honest. I think that's the idea, just to progress the story. So I think it's just meant to represent that the city's empty and he's just found footage of empty streets and put that together. I don't think the actual location of the footage is relevant to the story. But let's watch this moving hole again, and with that story in mind, see if this makes any sense. Now this is where it cuts to a different scene for like a frame. Oh, we missed it. But I've got a screenshot of it here on the Discord. Where are you? Oh wait, did I not? Wait, did I put it in the wrong one? Oh no, that was. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of a different one. It was Entrance X that had the last one. So. Where did I pin? Oh, yeah, just that. At the moment. But he says, please help. No, no, let me go, please. Oh. Alright, Deeth, you're one of the people that's viewing, aren't you? Deeth, are you in here? What is this? Just a burner account? Who is this Deeth? Has he commented on anything else? Only that one, okay. Keep an eye on that. I think it's just someone from Discord. Now what's the difference? So he posted 2 videos a week ago, 2 videos 6 days ago. Where else is this being shared? I want to Google search this. Okay, let me just Google search this then. This video has been shared somewhere else. Let's see if we can find where has a video been shared to. Oh, that's something for creators. Because if that video, moving hole, Arg, Corsography. At least it's not a private post. It'll be on like some forum or something somewhere. See if any of the other anyone on here is looking into it. Oh, okay. These guys are knee deep in figuring stuff out, and I can't afford to be in there. So, my chat. Wait, that wasn't there before. There was nothing in his channel before. Oh, okay, I must have missed it. Please get me out. Right, let's make... Let's make a deeth. Again, this could be a red herring. And you said it, man. What? Please get me out. And just for a bit of relevance, we will show his post. As a screenshot on the Discord as well. So this is him making himself seen. But the problem with this is it just someone who knows that we're investigating and deciding to butt in or not? Alrighty, well that is a lead. Let's see if we can find anything else about this deeth character. Real life. It's real life SpongeBob, holy crap. What does that name mean? French to English, please. It doesn't translate, of course not. That's uneventful. Please get me out. We'll treat anything as serious until it's proved as false. That way everyone gets to keep a bit of hope until we just disprove something. I think that's the best way that we can do it. We're just kind of punching in the dark at the moment though, because like this is the only other time that this has came up. Columbia Poetry Review. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a poetry challenge. No, thank you. And the book calls. Not really anything else going on in here, is there? It's all kind of a little bit like not much new material to work with. Hopefully it doesn't just die. That would be sad. Well, make sure you hit that bell on the Corsography so you find out, and even on the more relevant, well, not as relevant I should say, people who've commented on the videos, and any kind of, anything even if it seems subtle, if it looks like it's a little bit of news, post it into the general chat, or into the main chat in the Discord. So I'm going to end the stream here because it's kind of exhausted our resources for now. But I will be back probably similar time tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier. And yeah, we can get going. If you want to know when I'm doing this next, I'll post a link in the Discord, but also if you hit a subscribe, hit the subscribe button, you'll be alerted of the next kind of stream to do with this. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's kind of cool to have people on here trying to figure this out because I love these things. They're great fun. So yeah, without any more of me just blabbering on, you guys have a good day or night or whatever it is, and I'm still gonna be in the Discord for a bit, just not streaming. So yeah, see you later.